Good morning, everybody. Some kind of wind out there this morning. Was not prepared for that when I went outside to feed the horses. Feels like it's coming straight from the Arctic North. But anyway, we're here to talk about marjoram oil today. Marjoram smells like marjoram, and that's because it's a spice. It's used a lot in cooking. So this is a 15 milliliter bottle, and retails for $25.33, wholesales for $19, so an affordable oil to add to your collection. This one is steam distilled from Oreganum marjorana species. It's in the mint family. It's also a very close relative of oregano, but it's not a hot oil like the oregano is. It has a very pleasant aroma, and I'm just going to put that on my sore shoulders because I worked them out this morning with my workout. So, marjoram is a unique oil because it's got monoterpenes, alcohols, phenols, and esters in it. And one of the most important constituents is terpenin 4-ol, and I was reading just a little bit about that. It's very soothing, so that's one of the reasons why marjoram is so effective for calming down muscles. So uses for marjoram: it's antibacterial, anti-infectious, antiseptic, antispasmodic. It's an arterial vasodilator. It's a digestive stimulant. It's a diuretic and an expectorant. Hey, Audrey, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for joining me. So, how can you use marjoram? You can use it aromatically. Just breathe the drop in. That smells good. Put it in your diffuser. You can use it topically, and I would suggest, because when using it topically for most applications, when you see what you're going to be using it for, you're going to want to put it in a carrier oil, just a 1 drop to 1 drop as minimum, because the carrier oil is going to bind it to your skin for starters, and it's going to help it to have a more sustainable action. And it's also used internally. Now, this is one thing that it's really, really, really key that you have a quality essential oil. Many, many, many essential oils that are out there on the market say not for internal use. Well, if you have a bottle of marjoram and it says not for internal use, that should be a clue to you that there's something else in that bottle. It's not 100% pure marjoram, because marjoram can be ingested. There's no reason that there should be a warning of any kind not to ingest when it's a marjoram oil. So that should be a clue to the quality of oils that you're purchasing if you're not using a well-trusted, well-tested brand. So, let me switch my books here. Lots of good stuff for marjoram. I'll tell you mostly what we use marjoram for. Use it for cooking. It's in the mint family, but it's not one that's associated with the dessert mints. It's one that's associated with the meats. It blends well with thyme and sage and oregano, so you can use it for that. It's also, what I use it the most for is achy joints. It's very effective when you get tennis elbow. It's in your tendon, not in the muscle. Marjoram is really effective to layer with the deep blue. It's also very effective for me in the pain balm. And I was doing the pain balm last night, kind of playing with the recipe a little bit. I did 6 drops of frankincense, 3 drops of copaiba, and 2 drops of marjoram. because doing a new workout, and I guess I overdid it. I was very sore yesterday, not nearly as sore today. And so the marjoram really helps with the muscle pain. It has been found useful for carpal tunnel, tendonitis, and arthritis. Use it topically on the area of discomfort to soothe it. It is useful for muscle cramps and sprains. Again, massaging it into the area to relieve cramping or to address the sprain that you have. It is good to take internally for high blood pressure, and you want to add 2 drops of lemongrass with your drop of marjoram to address high blood pressure. And you can also rub it over your heart and your pulse points. It's good for croup and bronchitis, and you're going to apply topically to your neck, your chest, and your upper back. Haha, that's my brownies. Today's refeed day in my workout routine, so I get to have a treat. Thank you, John Bowler. What are you doing looking at Facebook? You're at work. Pancreatitis. Apply a drop or 2 over the pancreas area topically. Apply to your abdomen to address issues of an overactive sex drive. Apply topically to boils, cold sores, and ringworm. I'm going to remember that because with the horses, sometimes we deal with ringworm. You can apply topically and take it in a capsule so it's working from the inside out. Migraines and headaches. Massage onto the back of your neck, along your hairline, and the temples. This is especially effective if you know that your headaches are stemming from stress and you want to even go down the shoulders and down the neck. Marjoram is going to be very effective for dealing with stress headaches, especially the kind that start because you're all tense and tight in the shoulders. Very good for colic and constipation. You take it in a capsule and massage it diluted over your abdomen and on your lower back. It's very good for calming and anxiety. Again, that terpenin 4-all, that's what it does. It's a soothing chemical constituent. So you want to rub it on the back of your neck and the bottoms of your feet and diffuse it to relieve stress. And emotionally, marjoram is called the oil of connection, and it helps you move from being doubtful and untrusting to being trusting. So one of the things that I learned about this is that your brain has a chemical that it makes that's called acetylcholine. And it's important because it's a neurotransmitter. So it tells your muscles when to contract. It helps your cerebellar cortex control all of the things. So your cerebellar cortex is receiving all the messages from your nerves, from your spinal cord that travel up and back and forth. So it helps with that. And the hippocampus, which is connected to the limbic system. Limbic system is connected aromatically to your brain. So acetylcholine helps those 3 things to work at their most beneficial level. It's made in the body. It's a neurotransmitter. And the reason why marjoram is connected with that is because marjoram essential oil protects the acetylcholine that's in your body. You have some enzymes that naturally degrade it and start breaking it down, and the marjoram oil protects it and prevents it from it. It inhibits the enzymes from degrading it as quickly. So that's your science bit for today. Hope this gives you some ideas of how to use marjoram oil, and if you don't have some, add it to your collection this month. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.